Here's a look at some close and too close encounters with African wildlife. First, what could have been a fatal incident? In early July, a man was attacked by a baboon. It happened in Nairobi, Kenya. After hearing shouts about a baboon on the roof of a building, the man tried to climb up the exterior to chase away the monkey. But the baboon turned the tables and lunged at the man. He fell several stories. He reportedly broke his arm from the fall, but the encounter could have been much worse. Baboons can be aggressive if they feel threatened, and they have powerful jaws with sharp canine teeth. In Tanzania, photographers captured a wildebeest migration. Thousands of wildebeests, also known as gnus, crossed a river in the Serengeti National Park. The annual migration involves over 1 million animals. National Geographic calls it one of the 7 wonders of the natural world. Usually the site draws tourists from around the world, but the coronavirus pandemic has curtailed much of that this year.
The COVID has really affected us, whereby being in July, we're supposed to have thousands and thousands of tourists around watching this phenomenon.
And that's bad news for the local human economy, which depends on those tourist dollars. Game wardens fear the economic shortfall may drive some in the region to begin hunting endangered animals to feed themselves. That could harm the population counts of at-risk species. It could also help introduce animal-borne diseases into the human population. In brighter news, one member of an African species celebrated a milestone in late July. The San Diego Zoo threw a party for Edward, a southern white rhino.
So today we are enjoying Edward's very first birthday, and we've got a wide variety of fun treats and hay for him to run around and play with, and all kinds of different toys.
Little Edward now weighs 1,500 pounds. He looked to be having as much fun as a 1-year-old southern white rhino can have. Edward holds the distinction of being the first rhino calf in North America to be conceived using artificial insemination. That technique could be used to help other rhino species. That includes the eastern black rhinoceros. They're critically endangered. There are only around 5,000 in the world. Sadly, an adult male in residence at a Chicago zoo had to be euthanized in July due to age-related issues. Maku was 34 years old, almost twice as old as the median age of his counterparts in the wild. The Lincoln Park Zoo said Maku's legacy lives on in the calves he fathered, like this one named King. There was a happier ending to this little chimpanzee's story. Gibril was born in 2019 at a Spanish wildlife park, but his mother soon rejected him. That meant humans had to step in to parent the little primate until they could find him a new family. Now Gibril is right at home with his adoptive parents at another wildlife park in Spain. Across the world, African animals got to chill out in their zoo habitats. At the Point Defiance Zoo and Aquarium in Washington State, an aardvark ate a watermelon, as did these African giant pouch rats on leashes. While Western lowland gorillas had ice lollipops at the London Zoo. Not to be outdone, a young Western lowland gorilla at a zoo in Texas just wanted to play with its dad. 4-year-old Gus did everything he could to get his papa's attention. But try as he may, Dad just wanted to be left alone. No one said it was easy being a kid or a parent. This is Inside Edition Gorilla.